Hey guys, and welcome back to Space Astronomy. Last time we went and got the schematic for the Tier 2 rocket, so let's go and take a look at what we need to do to build the Tier 2 rocket. I believe we're going to need some meteorites. So let's look at Tier 2 rocket. There's Tier 1, Tier 3, Tier 2 rocket. So we're going to need heavy-duty plates, which we know how to make the Tier 2 heavy-duty plates. Okay, so we need meteoric iron in regular. So we need just one meteoric iron ingot, which we get from, not that, but from our raw meteoric iron, I'm thinking, which we get from mining the meteors that we have. Oh, well, that's interesting. We can get the ore for it, too. But let's start heading back the way that we came. And if we run into any meteors... Oh, shit, I forgot. Bad guys around here. Alright, fair enough. That's fine by me. We don't have anything in that. Oh, shit. Where are we going? Alright. We're going to need to put some stuff on that to make that better than it was. Let's keep going. We got rid of the spawners, but there's no oxygen here, so baddies can still spawn, unfortunately. But that'll be fine. We seem to have enough oxygen to last us for right now, at least. Which way are we going? Okay, there we go. Be careful not to walk through all this stuff. Alright, cool. Slow down just a teeny weensy bit. We've already grabbed all the stuff from the dungeon chests, so that's good. I think we got some more ender lily seeds, which is fantastic. Glowstone torch. Oh, we placed those down. Okay, cool. Now let's head on out. And we'll start heading back towards home. So let's grab our hang glider. And also be on the lookout for some of the meteoric iron. Moonbase Alpha. Let's see if we see anything. Lots of villages around. Things are still loading for us, but that's okay. Go up a bit. Go fast. We don't really need to let everything load in, except for those meteorites, but they'll most likely be near our base since we've spent the most time there. I think the chunks have to be loaded for the meteors to land, so well, we'll see what happens. We've also updated the game to the latest version, 1.3.7, I believe, is what we're doing. Let's move on up a little bit. Give it a little bit of time to load. I don't know why it's taking so long to load right now, but I'm glad it didn't do that last time. Moonbase Alpha. We're still going. Dungeon 2 is fairly close, relatively speaking at least. I'm just happy we have the Tier 2 rocket. It's unfortunate that we left a few parts for the portal at Earth, but that should help us in the long run because we can put the new portal on Mars instead, which will be nice. Or we can use it to set up a quarry on Earth so we can get some more yellorite to power the quarry. So, or not the quarry, but for the big reactor. So we've got plenty of things to do in the meantime. And I think we have some meteoric iron already at the moon base, but there might be some right there too. Right click. Come on. Work with me here. No, that's just regular moon block. But we're getting pretty close, so. Nope, now we're getting into our normal area. So let's drop now. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and eat through our spacesuit. Alright, we're good. Alright, do we see any meteors around here? Oh, there's one. I think they take a while to mine, but we should be doing fine. Boom. Oh, there's another one that just landed because it's still brown. Let's go to that one first, or for those first, because I think they give more if they just landed or something. Oh. Both of those have changed now. Alright, fair enough. Awesome. Got one. Let's see how much that gave us. Just one raw meteoric iron. Boom. Let's grab this one too. We're going to need at least one for each part of the rocket. Let's make sure we know how many parts we need. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at least. We also need the tier 1 booster, which needs more. So 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We need 18 in order to do it. We've got 2 right now. We'll find out how many we have already. We have plenty of other stuff too. It looks like we have plenty that have landed, so that's good for us. And it looks like we're around noon here, so we got 2 more days of daytime, which is great. Awesome. Now let's see if there's anything else around here. The top of our head, there's one. Let's go on over there. Let's go to that one and see if we can get there before, no. We'll just go to this one. We haven't made it in time this time, unfortunately. I need 18 of these suckers, so we might as well get them now. Voomp. If you guys know a better way to harvest them, I appreciate any information you can provide, but seems to be the best way as of right now. Maybe if we have a fortune pickaxe, but we can't do enchantments on the pickaxes, unfortunately. Where's Moonbase Alpha? There we go. Let's jump up in the air. Be on lookout. Any more meteors out there? They're little. Well, there's one. Voomp. There we go. We were stuck here for a significant period of time at one point, so shouldn't be too hard to find all this stuff because they would have generated while we were there. Alright, fallen meteor. Awesome. We're up to 9, so halfway to our necessary amount. Anything around? Well, we also might have some already here, so let's go ahead and take a look. We're going to have to set up our fuel loader and everything too. So let's see what we have. Lots of that. Where's the meteoric iron that we have? Oh, we have 18 right there. I guess we must have already known that what we needed and whatnot, so that's fantastic. Let's go ahead and put some of this stuff in our bag of holding. Okay. Thing that we don't really need right now. Where did we... Oh, we flew here. So we have the stuff in the lander. Okay, so let's find the lander. We have the fuel loader all set up, so that's good. Is this the lander that we used this time? Yep, I guess it was. Alright, so let's go ahead and unload that. Then we also have a bit of rocket fuel ready for us, so that's great. I'm glad we planned for this eventuality. Not gonna lie, what in the world? Turret base? I don't remember building a turret. Maybe that's a result of our upgrading or something. I'm not sure. Awesome. Now let's put the rocket on there. Perfect. Alright, so let's load the fuel. And we'll want to go get a bucket to put more fuel in there. And possibly add some more stuff. So, do we have any iron? That's tin. Soul, Stealer, and Wrecking 3. Interesting. Iron, iron, iron. Lots of oxygen gear and such. Well, I mean, we can use this bucket, I suppose. Let's go put the lava out somewhere a little further away. Well, that'll at least make it light up a bit, I'm thinking. Oh, is the survivalist generator still working? Whew. Well, that's great. I'm glad to hear that. Fuel loader. Let's grab our bucket. Grab that. Throw it in there. Great. So I think that should be pretty good. Let's check all these machines and see how they're doing. Bubble distributors going fine. Oxygen compressor. Oxygen storage module. That's not connected to power, apparently. Oh, yeah. So it's missing that, which is... Okay. So our power situation is not the best right here at the moment, I don't think. Let's see if we have any more wires lying around, or if we have any in our pack. Aluminum wires shouldn't be that hard to make if we need to. But we can also come back with it at some later date. Right now I just want to get back home so we can deposit everything that we have. Is there anything else that we want to bring with us? We've got broken spawners, persimmons. Oh, there's all the poppies. Fair enough. Or cloaking. Oh. Well, that's interesting. We might use that at some point. But I think that'll be fine for right now. There's an excavator. Nice. Guess we might have forgotten that from the last time we came up. We've got a bunch of oxygen packs that we just have lying around, which is good. It's always good to have those prepared, just in case we need it. It's Safari Net, single use. Might use that at some point too. But I think we're good. There's an oxygen decompressor. Okay, that might be something for us to do with Space Station, but we'll leave that be for right now. Let's get out of here. Okay. And let's make sure we're checked. Fuel's 100%. We're good. Let's get out of here. Make sure we're facing up because I don't want to hit that tree. Because that would be bad. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Good. We made it past the tree. I want to be pointing the other way. I want to go up. Let's go up. Alright. Now I've got enough oxygen for the time being. Let's get out of here! Go into outer space. Going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, so to speak. I'm so excited we have the NASA workbench schematic for the Tier 2 rocket, so we can finally build that. Oh man. That just make this whole trip worthwhile. But, yeah. And so next we'll be able to go to Mars rather soon. Especially since we already have all that meteoric iron. Overworld. That's where we're going. Okay. Slow down a bit. Oh, snap. Okay, we're fine. We're good. We're good. Okay, good. That chest is fine. There's our chest with the rocket. Awesome. Fantastic to hear. Let's go ahead and unload those, and we'll set that up. Oh, no. Alright. We'll put it up over here just so that we have everything ready for next launch if need be. Alright, bump, bump, bump. Alright, then put the Tier 1 rocket. Then we'll go to the NASA workbench and insert the schematic. Oh. Add new schematic. Unlock schematic. Back. Alright, now we have the Tier 2 rocket ready. So, let's start on working on the Tier 2 rocket. So, what we need to first do is make a ton of meteoric iron, which means we need the meteoric iron ingots, which means we need to smelt the raw meteoric iron. Now, is there any way that we can get more out of it than just one? Not with that. Okay. So it looks like we can just smelt it. That's the only way we can do it. So let's go to the smeltery, or the furnace. Grab that steel. And go over here. Grab our raw meteoric iron. And go ahead and throw that in there to make some ingots. That should be fine. Let's grab this melon. Alright, and also let's try and find where we put the portal stuff. I must have placed it in one of these chests around here. I mean, we can make more portal frames. That's not that big of a deal. But we must have put it down somewhere accidentally. Because they're actually fairly cheap to make. It's just finding them. Machine frame. Machine frame, that's what we're looking for. No, not quite. When the world, raw silicon looks a lot different than it used to. Fair enough. Maybe they changed the item ID or something. I don't know. It is what it is. Look at all them cows. Wonderful. There's the portal frames. And we got some basic universal cable. Perfect. Let's fill up these oxygen tanks. We use the oxygen compressor. Switch that out. Awesome. Alright, cool. Let's just put this away for right now so we don't have to worry about using it. Let's throw this steel in there. And let's start working on the heavy-duty plates while we're here. So let's look at what we need for the regular heavy-duty plates. We need steel, aluminum, and bronze. Okay, so we're going to have to make some bronze. That's copper and tin. Alright, so let's make that. Let's see, bronze. Okay, bronze, block of bronze, bronze ingot. I want to make it using mechanism, or I want to use the crush stuff. Okay. Bronze blend, 3 copper dust, and a tin dust. So let's go ahead and put those into our crusher to make bronze, and let's, in the meantime, we'll make a stack of steel plates. And what was the other thing we needed? Or I'll just go ahead and put this in here. Crusher. Copper. Pulverizer. Tin. Fair enough. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this steel, and we'll start making compressed steel. Now this is going to be loud. Sorry, everyone. Okay. So I'm making that. I think the other one was aluminum. Now, look at all these tier rockets. Tier 8 rocket, or god darn it, look at all those suckers. We got all kinds of stuff to deal with, but okay, for right now, we're gonna need steel, aluminum, and bronze. Okay, so that's steel, and we're also going to need aluminum. So let's go grab some aluminum, and then we'll head to bed here in a second. Get some more free levels. Almost level 50. That will be exciting. Alright, aluminum. Where are you at, aluminum? I guess maybe we don't have aluminum? Okay, well, I guess we can't. Let's see what we can do with this. We can smelt it up probably, but let's see if we can use the pulverizer or something on it. Can we use the... We didn't grab the aluminum. I meant to grab the aluminum. Alright, you can keep that right now. Let's make sure that our copper will work with it. Copper dust. Tin. Bronze dust. Perfect. Alright, let's switch the tin and the copper though, because we want the copper to go quicker. Or we'll just let them both go for copper right now. Let's grab the aluminum. Alright, cool. And we'll see if we can crush any of these, or if we should use the smeltery, or what. Alright, cool. Aluminum's working. Let's go ahead and make some bronze with this. Boom. Cool. Alright, now let's head on to bed. So I'm thinking for the house that we make on Mars, I'm going to have wires going through it, kind of like a real house, have the power go through it. So we're going to have machines lining the wall without seeing the wires.